Have you ever wondered who the real geniuses behind some of history's greatest breakthroughs were? I'm not talking about Einstein or Newton. I mean the secret geniuses, the brilliant minds whose names were lost to time, overshadowed, or deliberately erased. Today, we are pulling back the curtain to give these unsung heroes the credit they deserve. History isn't always fair. Sometimes, groundbreaking ideas are just too radical for their time. Other times, prejudice, politics, or just plain bad luck can stand in the way of recognition. These forgotten pioneers laid the groundwork for the modern world, often without receiving a single ounce of fame or fortune in their lifetimes. Their stories are a powerful reminder that genius doesn't always come with a trophy. Let's start with a name you might know, but whose story is still shocking: Nikola Tesla. We live in a world powered by alternating current, or AC, and that's thanks to him. While Thomas Edison championed direct current, Tesla's AC system was far more efficient and practical for long-distance power transmission. But a bitter rivalry, financial struggles, and his eccentric personality left him to die penniless and largely forgotten, while others profited from his visionary work. Next, let's talk about the very building blocks of life: DNA. You've probably heard of Watson and Crick, who won the Nobel Prize for discovering its double helix structure. But have you heard of Rosalind Franklin? She was a brilliant chemist whose X-ray photograph, the famous Photo 51, was the critical piece of evidence that revealed DNA's shape. Her work was shown to Watson and Crick without her permission, and she was never properly credited before her untimely death. She was the key, and her contribution was almost written out of history. Our third genius is Alan Turing, the father of modern computing and artificial intelligence. During World War II, his incredible work at Bletchley Park cracking the German Enigma code was instrumental in the Allied victory, saving countless lives and shortening the war. But instead of being celebrated as a hero, Turing was persecuted for his homosexuality, which was a crime in Britain at the time. He was chemically castrated and died just 2 years later. A tragic end for a man who literally changed the course of history. Finally, a story straight out of Hollywood, because that's where she was a star. Hedy Lamarr was not just a glamorous actress, she was a self-taught inventor. During World War II, she co-invented a secret communication system using frequency hopping technology to prevent enemy forces from jamming radio-guided torpedoes. The US Navy initially dismissed her idea, telling her she'd be more useful selling war bonds. But that very technology she developed is now the foundation for modern Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth. The device you're watching this on right now owes a debt to her incredible mind. From electricity and DNA, to computers and Wi-Fi, these breakthroughs weren't just the work of one famous name. Behind every celebrated discovery, there are often hidden figures, the unsung heroes whose contributions were just as vital. Their stories teach us that history is far more complex and fascinating than what we read in textbooks. True genius can appear anywhere, at any time, and it doesn't always get the spotlight it deserves. So, who do you think is history's most underrated genius? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed uncovering these hidden stories with me, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the past. Thanks for watching.